All right, guys, I wasn't planning to go live right now, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna be here very long, but
Rich,
I want to address this, man, cause dude,
you tried really
swing
hard.
and miss, bitch. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I do have a cardiologist, and I've been down this
So
motherfucking road.
we'll ask him about this, Bubba, too, while we're at it.
Yeah, don't worry. I got this. What you're looking at is an echo of Rich's heart. What you're looking
Echocardiogram.
at right now is an echo of his heart. And if I'm saying that wrong, then that's fine. Either way it goes, you're looking at Rich's went to the emergency room with sick, being sick, and this is what they've done. They've done an echo of his heart. Listen to me. He's going to come in a minute and say, "This is proof I had a stent." No, it's not. First of all, let's cover the first part of it, bud. You swear on a stack of Bibles you were standing up when you got the stent. There's so many problems with that, I'm not even getting into it. Common sense. Second of all, you would have been awake. You would have known if you were standing or sitting when you got the stent. Third of all, motherfucker, this is an echo of your heart. Where's the one when they're doing the stent, asshole? How the fuck do you think they know where to put the fucking stent at, dumb fuck? You got this, you obviously got that then, right, partner? No, this ain't proof of shit. This is proof that you went to the hospital. This is proof that you had some kind of heart infection. This is proof they found a narrowed artery. I'm assuming a narrowed artery. I don't know. Because you would have, along with this, you would have a whole list from the fucking hospital of your discharge.
He tried so hard.
You tried so hard and swung. And you missed again, asshole.
But don't worry, we'll ask our cardiologist about this. I'll be sure to have this video up.
This is showing that you went to the hospital. This is showing that you had an echocardiogram. Yes. Where's the rest of it, Rich? Where's the stent? Where's them placing the stent?
Okay, but hang on. This is 2019, right? You said you've had 3 or 4 heart attacks, Rich. So where's the other things from them? This is 2019.
Listen, you probably did go to the hospital. You probably did have a heart attack, but they didn't put no stent in you. Just because you have a narrowed artery does not mean that they're going to put a stent in. Brother.
Okay, everybody. Here is the truth that I actually have a stent in my arteries.
This ain't shit.
Better get to suing,
Okay,
Bubba.
listen. Okay, if what he's saying is true, because in a minute he's going to say, right here they put arrows where they put the stent. If this is the case, then how many stents did they put in, Rich? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're so fucking stupid when you come out with this. You look dumb as hell. Listen to what this man says.
See the artery right there? They got arrows on both sides. Arrows on
They
both
put
sides.
3
That means the
fucking
artery
stents
is
in you.
clogged.
Oh,
Okay, that's all.
but rewind that shit. Let me explain something here.
Okay, everybody.
Look
Look
at the distance in the arrows, dude. You gotta understand when you're talking about your heart.
See the artery right there?
That looks like it's this
arrows
far,
on both sides.
right? That's probably that far inside his body. Just assuming. I'll have my cardiologist explain this shit,
right to there.
but
That's
he,
page 1.
but they would have had to open your chest, man. What they do? Put a stent in that was 6 inches long.
This is so great.
I mean, you're an
That's
idiot.
a blown-up view of it. So they actually had to do a stent.
So hang on. So you have 2 of the same documents, but none of the after footage of what your stent would look like inside your body.
And since you got a stent, Rich, is it a metal stent? Is it a plastic stent? A fiber stent? Because that's all things you have to know. You have to know what kind of stent's in your body. That way you can tell people if you're going to have an MRI or something, bud. I mean, come on, dude. And before you go saying screaming, this is how I talk. I don't hear it. I find this comedy.
It was clogged.
Comedy, dude. You have this, but you don't have them doing the stent. You don't have.
This is not fake. This is from the hospital.
Does an echo...
This was in 2019.
I mean, it's simple, Rich. You can shut everybody up.
Does an echocardiogram mean I have a heart attack?
You can shut everybody up. Go to your cardiologist, and you don't have to even let him know you're filming like I do. Just ask him questions while you're recording. I mean,
shit.
Fuck, I don't.
Okay, everybody.
Been down this road.
Here is the truth that.
Now look at this, guys. Look. First of all, I'm assuming this is inside his heart. First of all, I can't really tell. I can't. I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor, but Look at the distance, dude. That would be the whole.
Ready?
That would be
Rich.
the whole artery.
You
Look at that.
stupid fucker. Google is your friend. No, an echocardiogram does not automatically mean you have had a heart attack.
No. No doubt you went to the hospital. No doubt you have heart problems, brother. Nobody's disputing your fat, slug, dirty, lazy, non-healthy eating ass motherfucker has heart problems. This does not mean so your whole artery inside your heart is clogged, Rich. Because the artery ends. I'm assuming that's of your heart. I'm assuming.
This proves nothing. And as a matter of fact, Renegade, when he sees this, if he's really had a heart attack, should know you're full of shit.
Right. But he's a fucking phony too, man. I mean, talking about he's a diabetic on 20 kinds of medicine, got Rich talking about his hyperglycemic and all this thing. He would correct Rich. If he was really, and he might be a diabetic, but he's an idiot. You're full of shit, Rich. Don't prove nothing. Where's the one after the stint? You would have it all. If you have that much, you would have the rest of it. It's simple. Go to your cardiologist. Talk about your stint with him. Say, hey, doc, make up some shit to talk about. Be like, hey, you're my cardiologist, so-and-so. How you doing, buddy? Hey, is it possible my stint to move or anything like that?
Don't forget, Rich, you also had a stroke, Bubba.
I mean, you are so full of shit. So full of shit.
Oh, thank you, Rich. Thank you, Bubba. I know you're in here. Thank you.
I'm going to look up a picture of an echocardiogram of a heart and see if I can find one, because I'm pretty sure that's his heart. You know what I'm saying? So they put a stick inside your heart.
Slipping something that somebody else put down on
it's
it.
possible. I'm not saying that. Is that what you're saying now?
Backpedaling. Look at the footwork. Wow.
Is this new or old?
This is one he did this morning.
And you want to know the funny thing is? No kids.
I mean,
you know
you're so stupid. Why would you do that, Rich? Anybody with common sense would be like, well, hell, he's got that much, then he would have
actual paperwork
of the process. You know, he would have, he's got them x-ray, he's got them images. He would have images of them doing the stent. I mean, you fucking moron. You would have discharge papers.
Yeah, look. That's an echo of a heart.
Yeah, that's not the picture she has. So I mean, maybe it's not his heart. I mean, I don't know. I am just telling you that does not prove shit. That proves that you went to the hospital being sick. That's what that proves.
Yeah,
Playing
a couple of seconds
that's all that proves.
Said something or texted something.
You're the one that said you had to stand up.
Try and sit there and focus in and read it.
Idiot. And you try to blame on that's what doctor told you. There's no doctor alive told you got to sit standing up. Anywhere in your body. Heart, head, anywhere. You're an idiot.
That's it.
Take that in, sue us, take that into the judge and say, Judge, here's the proof I had a stent.
What did you say there?
I wonder what that is, because I just looked up a picture of an artery, and that's not. I'm gonna hang on.
How many girlfriends?
I'm gonna Google lens this.
Have you?
Do echo of cardiovascular system.
I did.
Cardiovascular
Okay, everybody. Here is the truth that I actually have a stent in my arteries.
It's not no proof you had a stent. You're a liar.
See the artery right there? They got.
So they put fucking 5 stents in a matter of fucking an inch.
Right. Understand this, guys. A stent. Think of a big pin. Anybody know what a big pin, like a click pin, like the old ones? Okay. You ever took one apart? You see the spring in them? A stent is basically looks like that, except tiny. Tiny, dude. Rich is showing a picture of an inch and a half of his arteries, talking about they put a stent in right there. Well, where at? He says the arrows are where the blockage was.
Unfriended giant.
The arrows are all the way up your artery, Rich, so they line your whole artery.
It's a picture of an acute coronary system in a 40-year-old man.
Right. Does it tell you right on it?
Yeah. Tells you right. I don't know the X-ray, but it tells you right there.
What is it again?
It's
an acute coronary system.
There you go, asshole.
A coronary syndrome, sorry. In a 40-year-old man.
Right.
You mean Tammy Faye Baker and Jim Baker?
Bubba, my friend.
Don't prove you had a stent, dude. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. A liar. PDF file.
And you don't understand what you just did.
We're gonna do this tonight live.
Yeah.
Because I gotta go to work, guys. I'm sorry, I can't wait to do this though. This is good, Rich. You just can't get out of your own way. Again, Rich.
Like it was a suction cup.
So let me get this. Hold on. So let me ask you a question, Rich. You got a stent put in 2019, dude. In 2019, and nobody monitored. You don't have a cardiologist that monitored you from.
That sees you every year.
Then till now. No. Listen to me. If you had a stent in 2019 when you got out of the hospital, you have to be monitored every 2 weeks, monthly, until they see how your body's going to adjust to that stent. You don't have a cardiologist, Rich, for that?
Nice try.
Then you need to see a cardiologist every 6 months at least. Every 6 months.
Eric.
And those are facts, bud. I'll prove it when I go to my cardiologist. You're not just going to go to the hospital, go to the ER, get a stent, and then get kicked out the door, buddy. No.
So
The first thing they're going to do after the stent is they're going to give you nitro. You're going to have nitro. Because there's no guarantee that plaque won't break loose and plug that stent.
White-haired preacher.
Instantly after it happens. There's no guarantee the stent's going to take and work and do what it's supposed to do. That has to be monitored, man. And then once you have a stent, you are never going to be free for the rest of your life. You're going to have a cardiologist if you have any common sense.
Wait a minute, I think you're thinking about the
Those are facts.
what the hell is the name?
I'll call him back when you're done. He got a warrior and he said it ran when it ran, but it ran the choke on, ran okay with the idle,
and John,
but he took the original machine carburetor off of it and put on a Chinese carb.
Oh no, it was Lorena bobbed it, that's right. Why? Because she bobbed it and bit it off and threw it out on the highway.
this is so great, you guys. I am so glad he fucking did that. He don't realize that he just validated our point even further. Richie, you're so cute. Let's do this. Let's see what acute coronary syndrome is.
Yeah, well, I don't think any of them were too good of anything as far as that goes.
Well, not all acute coronary syndromes are heart attacks. They are closely related and similar. This does not mean you get a stent, you stupid fucker.
Now, don't forget to send you $40 right now for a Bible, and you go to, what is it, they had the other one too. What the hell was it, the Mormons? Remember that? You ever feel like that you're going to church alone? Well, call us up and we'll bet. They're like freaking, 20-year-old girls on this commercial.
So hang on.
Well, call us up. We'll go to church with you. What the hell is the matter with you?
So 20-year-old girl, hang on. Let's let him talk. Because we're about to show his fucking lying ass again.
Some weird shit,
Exactly, Frank. Anybody that's had a fucking heart attack carries nitro.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. First, what they did was they started out with that Mormons church thing.
What's
this? A gift for you, We'll send you a copy of the Bible or whatever. Then all of a sudden they change up from that, and the girls are like, we're what do they call it? What do they call that word?
Going after a 20-year-old's wrong if you're 55, 45, 35.
The missionaries of the, Church of Latter-day Saints and all this other stuff.
Date of birth.
And do you ever feel like you're going to church by
That's
yourself?
who Rich is following, see?
Alone, Well, call us up. And
Look how she's dressed.
What the hell are you talking about?
So you had a fucking stroke, you had a heart attack, you got cancer.
Oh, look at that. The old fart's going out with that young girl. What the hell's wrong with that? Must be some kind of...
I wish that you would get everything you want, Rich. Every fucking disease, every physical fucking thing you want to say you have. I wish, I hope, I pray you get cancer. I pray you have a heart attack. I pray to God that you have a stroke. And what'll be even just as if you have a stroke and you sit there in that fucking house with nobody knowing. You can't call. That'll be justice for your pedophile ass.
Oh, yeah, this the guy. He looks like Biggie Smalls. He can't get out of the Lambo.
Fucking crackheads up at 5 a.m., dude, doing this shit.
That's it.
Rich, sling, miss. Don't prove nothing. You want to prove something, get the actual documentation from the stent. Not a sonogram, basically. Rich, because when they thought I was having heart issues when I had to go run on a treadmill, you know, stress test, they did the exact same fucking thing to your heart. Bubba. But see, I don't have a heart condition yet. See, they just want to monitor because Dad has a heart condition. See, my problem is gastrointestinal. Heartburn. Bad heartburn. And I can tell you this, Rich doing a stress test would be fucking funny as fuck because he wouldn't make it. He wouldn't be able to do it. He would have to do the lay down test. Because when they bring you into that fucking room to do a stress test after they pump you full of that fucking chemical they shoot into your fucking body, you walk in there and you're standing on this fucking, at least I was, standing on this treadmill and they bring in paddles, dude. I'm like, oh my God, they're trying to make me have a heart attack. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. Trying to push you along to see how bad your heart is. So Rich had a stent here in his artery, here in his artery, and then back here in his artery. He had a total of 3 stents put in. Yeah. At one time. And then let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, Rich. Let's discuss this. Something I just thought about. So you had, let's say you had a stent when we know you didn't. You had a heart attack when we know you didn't. That was in 2019. So your heart was automatically bad in 2019. You have done nothing to better your health since 2019, and you haven't had another heart attack. You haven't curbed down on your eating. You're still way overweight. You still smoke like a chimney. Those things all will make you have a heart attack again. Because once you have one heart attack and you have a stent put in, that doesn't mean you're free and clear and you're just like your heart wasn't hurt. Your heart's still hurt, Bubba. So you haven't changed anything to better your health, but we're supposed to believe that you had a heart attack in 2019. You're still fat as fuck. You've done nothing to better your health, and you haven't had another heart attack. Eat more than fucking most people fucking eat in a day. You cook a fucking 8-pound lasagna for yourself. Yeah, buddy. Anyone with a fucking brain knows you're full of shit.
No. Nope. I left the door wide open and said, see ya. Want to be ya.
We're just going to talk about pedophile shit here in a minute, you guys. And again, viewer discretion is advised. If you get pissed off easy, viewer discretion is advised. Exactly, bro. You want to prove me wrong, Rich? Get something with your name on it that says that you've
That
had
was
a
dumb.
stint. Not some fucking fucking imaging that anybody that might have a heart condition, might be having a heart attack gets.
Nice.
Bubba. Hell, my grandfather, dude, has never had a heart attack. Never. He's had one of them done. Them and a stress test. It proves nothing. It's irrelevant to the statement that you were trying to make. Oh no, Rich, I take back my statement. You proved me wrong. You've showed some fucking imaging that proves absolutely nothing. Just proves that you've had some pictures of your heart. I'm starting to think maybe you had a pig valve installed. You fucking pedo ass pig. Fat slob. Talking about, I'm happy being single. Bitch, please, ain't no woman wants your ugly ass. Please. The only poo nanny you have is the shit you paid for. The problem is the poo nanny you want, you know you'll go to prison for. You know, and if I had my way about it, you would fucking be getting thrown through a fucking wood chipper, you sick fuck. Dudes like you should be chucked right through a fucking wood chipper. Feet
I can
first.
remember all those church programs, the ones with the miracles that happened. Oh, you're no longer paralyzed. Get up and walk. Like, yeah, right.
Is that what happened to your stent imaging, Rich? Is that why the rest of your stent paperwork, man? So I said, you're healed. Poof. You haven't changed your diet since 2019. You've gotten fatter and sluggier and fucking more ugly than you were in 2019. But hey, you haven't had another fucking heart attack, but you've already had one. Fucking lying ass PDF file. I've had a stroke. This man literally goes, I've had a stroke. I've had cancer. I've had a heart attack. I fucking literally just sit around on my ass doing nothing, doing bullshit live streams, talking about my TV shows and the Viagra and the girls on TV.
That crap, I'll tell you that. Oh, here's that lipozine. I told you it was on here. Then the other one is Mataba Up.
Mataba Up.
It's like ridiculous. And then you got this freaking commercial for Chime, and they already got a bad reputation. I don't know why they're still trying to.
Anybody else heard that? Because I had an ex-girlfriend. That's what she used. She never had no problems with it.
They're trying to take money from people. $5 in order to increase your credit score. Bullshit.
Hey, Rich, you should try that because we all know what your credit score is, Bubba.
They'll try anything in order to get a buck nowadays. I'm telling you.
You're living proof of that, fake firefighter.
It's ridiculous.
Stolen valor.
That Deal Dash.
Stolen valor.
50 cents back in 2009. I guarantee it was.
Pedophile.
Putting that up on Deal Dash.
220. Pedophile 41269.
I wouldn't buy from any of those sites. They all look fake. Well, it's like everybody's asking me if I have.
Listen to this. You guys want proof Rich is trying to talk to young girls? On Instagram, Facebook? Here's your proof.
What is a Cash App and what the hell's the other one? Some of those, the talking apps or whatever. I'm like, I don't bother with that shit. Anytime you go from your main social media profile and you start switching up to these, third-party social media profiles, they start hacking your shit. And then they gather your personal information. I don't bother with that shit.
Let's talk about Telegram, you guys. Which anybody that's been around the internet knows what Telegram's about and knows what kind of people use Telegram. Gotcha, Rich.
Oh, what was the other one? Telegram, yeah. Have you ever rented from Gamefly before some people need to be single,
There you go. Listen to this bullshit.
Things that I wanted until later on in life. And main things started flowing in my life to what I wanted after I got divorced. Because there was no more money being spent on a significant other. It's just spent on me, that's it.
You're the most selfish fucking dude I've ever met in this world. And we're going to talk about this here in a minute. Because you're about to do some shit that I really want to speak on.
Just me, myself, and I.
Because nobody wants Rich's self and I.
Well, for some people, that's the way you gotta be. Some people need to be single.
Nobody in this fucking world, Rich, nobody wants to die alone. Nobody. Not a single fucking person. So keep telling yourself that. Whatever you have to tell yourself to sleep at night. Nobody wants to die alone. And I'll out myself so you and Rich can have something, you and Barry can have something to talk about. You know what my biggest fear is? Dying alone. That's my biggest fucking fear. Nobody wants to die alone. All alone. And I'm not talking family. I'm talking a significant other. Kids. Nobody wants to die alone without leaving. Because let's get this straight. Your kids are your legacy. Nobody wants to leave this world and not leave behind a legacy. A next generation to carry on your name. Carry on all of your lessons. Nobody.
And that's why I won't even date. I don't do anything illegal either because no matter which way you look at it, if you're married to somebody and if it doesn't work out, you got problems. If you're doing something illegal and it doesn't work out, well, you got problems. I don't need.
Listen to this again. He's talking about pedophiles, just so we're aware. He's talking about what he is. Listen to his wordage here.
And that's why I won't even date. I don't do anything illegal either because.
Listen, I don't do anything, especially date. I don't do anything illegal. Who puts those words in a sentence? A fucking pedophile. Now listen to what he says here, and we're gonna talk about the sick shit here in a minute, because this ain't all the shit he says.
No matter which way you look at it, if you're married to somebody and if it doesn't work out, you got problems. If you're doing something illegal and it doesn't work out, well, you got problems.
I want to rewind now. I want you guys to hear that.
You're married to somebody and if it doesn't work out, you got problems. If you're doing something illegal and it doesn't work out, well, you got problems.
So he's talking about himself being a pedophile, right? Or pedophiles in general. You ready for this? If you're married and it doesn't work out, and then it goes to state, or if you're single and it doesn't work out. You guys heard his fucking words. What Rich is saying in there, be a pedophile. Nothing wrong with it. Just don't get caught. What's it matter if they get caught or not? If you want to if you want to destroy a child's life, you should go face first through a fucking wood chipper. There's no fucking go to jail, collect $200 shit. There's no redemption for dudes like you.
I don't need problems in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to look down that avenue. That's not my forte. So
Listen to this. You guys are hearing this, right? Listen to that.
I like my life to be calm, cool, and collective. That's the way it should be. I shouldn't have my blood pressure up in a roar and everything else.
Okay, I do got something on stake because before this goes any further, I don't want to pause this for a little bit after this. Think about Rich, dude. He hates women. He fucking hates women. Look, this is the truth. A relationship is 50-50. Or even first, let's say 20-40. It takes two people to argue and carry on a fight. It takes two people. And I've been guilty of it. Everybody's been guilty of arguing with a significant other. I will freely admit, not every one of my exes are horrible people, pieces of shit. Not all of them, the breakup was their fault. Rich, why can't you take responsibility? My first ever serious relationship of fucking almost 3 years. I was a horrible person to that girl. Freely admit it. But you know what happened? She left me on a fucking Friday. My mom died on a Sunday. And you know what I realized while my mom was passing away? That I'm going to go through this alone. I will be damned if I'll be that same person I was with that girl with anybody else. I spent more time out of 2 years being fucking miserable. And it's not her fault that I was miserable. It's my own fucking psychosis fault. My point with this is, Rich, you're a pedophile. Take responsibility. Not everything was your wife's fault. Ex-wife's fault. You're a grown-ass man. You make the choice to fight with somebody. You make the choice to argue with somebody. You make that choice. Your ex didn't make it. You made it. Buck the fuck up.
Have to have medication.
Dude, I love women. Women are fucking awesome, dude. Without women, dude, none of us men would be here. Because like it or not, men can't carry babies. Like it or fucking not. Not all women are these vicious fucking monsters with teeth looking to suck you fucking dry and take all the joy out of your life.
For it, you know?
Stop being a sexist fucking toad.
People will argue over anything. That's the thing. They don't know, you know.
Hey, Bruce, I just saw your message, man. Hell yeah.
How about the political parties that are actually making us all poor?
Listen to this shit. He don't even know how fucking basic government works.
While their wallets are getting fatter. How about the fact that your president isn't your president and that the House of Representatives is your president?
That's not how that works, Rich. You don't even know how government works. But what do I expect from a man that don't vote?
Your president is actually just a stool pigeon. He's a...
My president's the shit, bro. I have you know.
Voice box for the House of Representatives. That's it.
But I do want to say this, dude. It doesn't matter if you're left, if you're right, if you're fucking a free thinker. It doesn't matter, dude. Government is still government. I still don't trust them as far as I can fucking throw them. Do you want me to get on like a real bad side note here, you guys? Do you know why I'm a free believer in the Second Amendment and the rights to bear arms shall not be infringed? Do you guys know why I believe that? Because look at every other fucking country that doesn't have guns. Look what they've been able to do to their citizens. Like it or not, and before somebody gets on here and goes, this isn't true. Like it or not, without Second Amendment, Our government can do whatever the fuck they want to do. And of course, somebody goes, well, what do you think your AR-15 is going to do or your Mauser? Look at Ukraine. They held off a whole big-ass government. They're doing a pretty fucking good job of it. I'm a firm believer in, these are my thoughts. I'm a firm believer in, if you are able to legally own and possess a firearm, legally, you should get well equipped with that firearm. Know it inside and out. Train with it. Because there may come a day when you need that. Exactly, Busted. Exactly. See, Busted understands what the fuck I'm saying.
Well, you better make sure that the person you get married to is somebody you're going to be able to be with.
Why do you gotta be such a sexist fucking dude? Like, I get you're a pedophile, Rich. I get it. But why you gotta be sexist too? I'm gonna say it again. Not all fucking women are fucking emotional vampires wanting to fucking suck your soul out and rob you for everything you fucking own. It's like let's talk about men. What about the men that beat their fucking wives? Rich. What about those men? There's pieces, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. There's pieces of shit in each gender. And like I said before, it takes two to argue, two to fight, two to have conflict. I'll say it again, I'll freely admit, not every one of my exes were horrible fucking people. Not every fucking relationship I've had has failed because of their fucking fault.
For a long
Take
time.
some fucking responsibility, Rich.
God forbid that person has any kind of hidden agenda. You're going to go through hell for the rest of your life. You might have
I am so fucking sick of you fucking playing this stupid fucking, it's the woman's fault. What? So, Rich, if let's just say hypothetically, you would actually find a woman that wanted to have a fucking kid with you, and you could actually produce enough of you to produce a fucking child. Mister, I'm spitting dust. So you talk about your daughter like this because you say this about all women and combine them all together. You would take your own fucking child, your own daughter, and put her into this. No man alive that's a good man is going to think what the fuck you're saying here is okay. I don't even have a daughter or a significant other at this time. And I find what you said fucking highly offensive.
Or two that was good. But after that, it's all going to be downhill. Especially with the way a lot of women are nowadays. The only thing they think about is themselves. That's it.
Not true at all. Rich, I've been friends with the same girl for fucking going on 3 years, dude. Never once has she tried to suck the money out of me and we talk every fucking day. Not all women are these evil fucking people that want something out of you that you have a fucking brain, Rich. If your wife really was this fucking horrible fucking person, bro, really this horrible, dude, there would have been signs in the beginning. Why the fuck did you marry her? Because she wasn't this bad. If anything, you made her that way.
Forget about them having a clue. They could go to the bank, take out a loan, and they still wouldn't be able to get the idea of the clue.
If there's any women out there, I am so sorry that he is saying this about you. And combining all of you into one group. Are there bad women? Yes. Are there bad men? Yes. It's not gender specific. It's not one gender is better than the rest.
I'll be back in a minute again. I got to go run to the pit stop. Oh, man, he looks like he's about 17 in this.
It's called walk away, Rich. Walk away. You start getting in a heated argument. Listen, The only time I have ever said hurtful shit that I never meant to say and I didn't even mean was when I would be in an argument with a significant other and we would argue. You say things you don't fucking mean. Walk the fuck away. You see it going there, walk the fuck away. Cool off. Take five fucking minutes and cool the fuck off, and then come back in and try to have a decent conversation. And if it takes you more than 5 minutes, take an hour. Both parties should just cool off and get away from each other. Nothing good is gonna come out of it. Two spouses, two significant others fucking arguing.
What color her hair originally was? I know it ain't blonde. I think it's like fucking dirty blonde or brown or red or something.
True story, you guys. True story. So, it's been probably 2 or 3 years ago. I dated a girl named Grace. Great. I mean, awesome person. I mean, we never had any fights. I mean, we weren't together for like years or nothing. We were together for a couple months, but never fought, dude. And you know why we broke up, you guys? Because I didn't want kids, and she wanted kids. Looking back after my experiences with things that happened recently, I should have doubled down and had kids. But she was a good person. She was a good person. She was deaf, but she was a good person. Guys like Rich give all of us a bad name.
Shit.
Guys like Rich really believe a woman's place is in the kitchen, making you a sandwich. He really believes that. He would never say that shit and be joking. He would be 100%
I
serious.
thought he said Joe
Dude,
Tribbiani.
he is the type of dude, and he is this type of dude. To look at a woman and say, "Mind your place, woman." He is that type of dude. He doesn't want a partner in crime, a significant other. If anything, if Rich was to find somebody, he wants a submissive woman. Not someone that has a brain and can think for themselves. Right, exactly, Frank.
And yesterday I had 2 total. Argue, yeah, the price of anything that they want. Well, we got 7 people in here,
I screen recorded this whole live pretty much, you guys.
and yet
So
nobody's saying hi.
I don't know if I want to find it. It's probably back towards
I
the
wonder
beginning.
why.
But in this, Rich talks about pedophilia and a bunch of shit, and it's bad.
Hey, Doc, Unstopped. Do you know why I'm not a pedophile?
Here it is.
Because I don't lure
Listen,
people off the internet to meet
Rich,
me at a site.
you really should stop talking about this, dude. Listen to his
Well, I've
words.
got 7 people in here, and yet nobody's saying hi. I wonder why.
Please stop, Rich. Please.
Hey, Doc, I'm stopped. Do you know why I'm not a pedophile? Because I don't lure people off the internet to meet me at a site in public somewhere.
Yeah, because he acts like all pedophiles offend. So because he's not an offender, he's not a pedophile.
I'm not interested in teenagers.
Oh, you're not, Rich. You're not interested in teenagers, Bubba? You're not in teenagers. Remember that. Date of birth, 2006, followed by Rich Fuller. Look at this. He's not interested in teenagers, though. Why would you follow somebody like this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. But you're not interested in teenagers, dude. Are you? Fucking lying piece of shit.
Let's see. I don't have any sexually charged conversations with anybody.
Listen to this.
And I don't send pictures of my privates to anybody.
Dude, you would have to have a fucking selfie stick to get a picture of it.
And I'm not following anybody to the point of conversating with them again and again. So if they're underage, I don't talk to them anymore.
Let's rewind that. Ready? Listen.
People off the internet to meet me at a site.
If they're underage, I don't talk to them anymore. I don't talk to them anymore.
In public somewhere. I'm not interested in teenagers. Let's see. I don't have any sexually charged conversations with anybody. And I don't send pictures of...
Hey, Bubba, you're trying to count on your hands. That's more than one, just saying.
My privates to anybody. And I'm not following anybody to the point of conversating with them again and again. So if they're underage, I don't talk to them anymore.
If they're underage, I don't talk to them anymore. Say it again. Rich's exact words are, I don't talk to anyone underage anymore. Anymore. That means he has in the past. Anymore. Say it again. Rich just said, I don't talk to minors anymore.
No, I know, but there's a certain party that is saying I am. But
I want to explain something. He's going to get into some really depraved things here in a minute. And I'm going to point something out, and you guys are going to probably want to... It's probably going to make you guys very mad. So viewer discretion is advised.
Not any proof. No, I know that.
Rich, your defense isn't your defense, Bubba. I don't talk to minors anymore is what you just said. I don't talk to anyone underage anymore.
But that's one of the things that the person that's making those accusations doesn't understand, is that I have the knowledge upstairs to know what a pedophile is.
No. If you Google the definition of a pedophile, your argument is you're not a pedophile because you haven't offended. Pedophile means you're attracted to young kids. Teenagers. 14-year-olds. Teenagers. Minors. Bubba. You're a pedophile. Just because you haven't offended doesn't make your argument valid. That does not make you not a pedophile because you haven't offended. Keep in mind, that girl I just showed, her date of birth is 2006. Rich's argument was, this man right here, rich220 on here, his argument was, that's an old account I haven't been on since 2022. That means he was looking at her in 2022 when she would have been 16.
And what they do, because I know it's immoral to go...
Because he knows, because he is a pedophile.
With somebody who's 18 years of age if you're over 55.
Really, Bubba? It's immoral, right? It's immoral, Rich, right? It's immoral, huh, Bubba? It's immoral. Then you're the biggest immoral motherfucker on the internet. Fucking hypocrite. Fucking pedophile.
And you definitely don't mess with kids. Kids have a right to be a child.
Okay. Viewer discretion is advised. Right here. This is probably going to make you mad. And listen to what he says. Because when he says it, I'll zone in on it.
Oh. They have a right to enjoy their childhood without any reservation from anybody else. To be free and enjoy it for the time that they have it. Same with their innocence. Those decisions should be made by them, not by somebody who is...
Boom. Ready? I'm trying to contain myself because this like literally went right through me.
Is it the person that's making those accusations? They have a right to enjoy their childhood without any reservation from anybody else. To be free and enjoy it for the time that they have it. Same with their innocence. Those decisions should be made by them, not by somebody who is free and enjoy it for the time that they have it. Same with their innocence. Those decisions should be made by them, not by somebody who is enjoy it for the time that they have it. Same with their innocence. Those decisions should be made by them, not by somebody who is manipulating them.
I'm trying to breathe here, you guys. I'm probably going to get very angry here in a minute, so just keep that in mind. You fat tub of fucking human fucking excrement. They are fucking children. What are you talking about? Their innocence is their choice to give up. No! You fucking pedophile! Their innocence should be their choice to give up their fucking innocence. They're children. They have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Your argument is they should have their innocence until they make the choice to give it up? Are you fucking kidding me? They're children! They don't even know what innocence is! And here you are talking about, well, if it's their choice to give it up, then so be it. There's nothing wrong with pedophiles as long as a child decides to give up their fucking innocence. That's what the fuck you're saying. I'd love to just fucking clock you right in the fucking jaw, dude. I would fucking pay to fucking fill your fucking jaw just prick under my fucking fist. I would pray. I would fucking pay. What kind of sick fuck says this?
Moral to go with somebody who's 18 years of age if you're over 55. And you definitely don't mess with kids. Kids have a right to be a child. They have a right to enjoy their childhood without any reservation from anybody else. To be free and enjoy it for the time that they have it. Same with their innocence. Those decisions should be made by them, not by somebody who is...
They are fucking children!
Manipulating them. And that's why I feel that those...
What the fuck are you talking about, you fucking pedophile?
...out there should be locked up. Because they don't have a right...
No, they shouldn't be locked up. It shouldn't be on the taxpayer to pay. They should be thrown feet fucking first to a wood chipper. Or if I had it my way, somebody like you would be tied to a fucking chair, 9 fucking inch nails shoved through his fucking hands, his back broke, his fingernails pulled off, tied to a fucking chair and kicked off into the ocean after you stick him in the fucking lung. There's no throwing these fuckers in jail. These fuckers are sick fucks. What happened to the days when motherfuckers like you didn't come on here and spout this pedophile bullshit? When you motherfuckers were too scared to come on here.
To take somebody's innocence from them.
Who says that? You are literally saying, Rich, that a pedophile is okay if the child wants to give up their innocence. That's literally what the fuck your nasty ass is saying. You fucking creep. You fucking weirdo. Well, it's their choice if they, rich220. It's their choice if they want to give up their innocence. They should keep it until they choose not to keep it no more. No, you creep. That who thinks like this? They're fucking children. They should be left alone no matter what. And anybody that thinks like you, Rich, should be thrown to a fucking wood chipper. If you are going to hurt a child, you should be thrown through a fucking wood chipper. If you have the nasty fucking thoughts that Rich has, you should be thrown through a fucking wood chipper.
To me about the whole ordeal. To call somebody a pedo, and you have
your argument just proved you're a fucking pedo more.
No idea what it means. You have no proof to back up your accusations, and making slurs towards somebody.
I have the best proof in the world. I have the best proof in the world. I have your own fucking words, Rich. All right, you guys. I'm frustrated. I am pissed off. I'm gonna hop off here before I say some shit that doesn't need to be said about this fucking clown. I will be back later tonight. I will not be watching this live stream again tonight. We will instead. I'm not gonna give this fucker the view. I've screen recorded everything I wanted to show. We will be reviewing this with Dad later. Hopefully, then I can keep my fucking cool, because this sick fuck, what he just said, is fucking depraved. Who in the fuck says that? They are children. They should just be left alone. If you have thoughts of harming a fucking child, self-delete. If you have fucking thoughts of harming a fucking child, throw yourself through a fucking wood chipper, because you're a fucking creepy, horrible fucking person, and you need to self-delete before you hurt somebody. Rich, leave the kids alone. Barry, leave the kids alone. If you motherfuckers are like this, you guys should self-fucking delete before you hurt an innocent child. Leave the fucking kids the fuck alone.